Hey guys, so we're back in my kitchen today. We had to continue on with the video today because we had some family issues come up. If you're friends with me on my Facebook, you know what I'm talking about. But please say an extra prayer for my daughter. She's sick right now and she needs lots of prayer. But let's get back to making the soap I've been talking about. All you need is a few simple things. You can buy the kits at your local Walmart, your Hobby Lobby, Michael's, any kind of craft store like that. You can find things to make soap at home in your microwave, if you have a microwave, and it's really easy and simple. And you know everything that'll be going in your soap because guess what? You're going to be the one putting it in there. So, with that being said, you can make your own soap base with lye, but I don't recommend doing that if you've never made soap before. Please research it because it can be very dangerous. If you don't know what you're doing, you could really hurt yourself or someone else, or, you know, that will be the worst, but you could also damage things in your home if you don't know what you're doing because it's dangerous stuff. It could burn you. But with that being said, I like to do the simple, easy one. So today I'm using a white soap base. They do offer clear, so if you like to put things in your soap that people could see, or you know, you can put different things in your soap, and so the clear would give you better visibility of those things in the soap. But for what we're going to do, we don't really care about that. We're going to make an exfoliating soap today and a just regular soap, just a regular soap. And I'm making these soaps for somebody, and they probably know who they are. If they see this video, they'll know that I'm making soap for them. So, hey, you get to watch me make your soap. Alright, so this comes in blocks like this. Like I said, they have kits. Everything you need to make simple, easy soap at home, I wrote down on this little chalkboard. So, if you want to go back and screenshot that. Different oils you can put in your soap on top of the soap base. They recommend palm oil, coconut oil, shea oil, olive oil, vitamin E, grapeseed oil. All of those are good oils to put in your soap. Then you need some kind of essential oil with a flavor, a smell. So that'll give your soap smell. And so like if you're going to do an exfoliating soap like I'm going to do today, I have some apricot. I think it's apricot. Yes, this is apricot seeds. And so they're going to give the soap texture. And we're going to use a coconut lime essential oil. Pair it with that. And I think we'll give it some color. So we're going to go with this burnt oranges looking color. Because, you know, gives you the apricot color. And then the other will be a blue color. I'm not sure if it's going to come out this blue, but we'll see. Alright, so the first thing you'll do when making your easy soap from home is you'll open your package and flip your soap base out. It comes with little ridges and lines in it to make it easier to cut and measure. For one big bar of soap, I will use one whole row of these little squares. Now, with that being said, anything that I use to make my soap, I do not use for anything else. It goes back into my little soap making box container, and I don't use it for anything else. I wouldn't recommend if you don't have the stuff and you don't want to make soap that often, then don't do it, because basically whatever you use is gonna taste like soap forever. Especially putting it in the microwave. So what we will do, and I'm not being funny because I've already made soap earlier and I have some dried in here. So we're going to get a little color. Not intended for this one, but I don't think it'll make too big of a difference. We shall see. So I'm going to put these blocks into a glass Pyrex measuring cup. Microwave. Literally, y'all, this part, it's so quick. Like, you need to go ahead and have all your ingredients ready to go in. Whatever you're putting in it, you need to have it ready. I'm going to be doing some coconut oil in this one. So, I'm going to grab a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and put this in with the soap before it melts. I should have did that earlier. I'm not much on measuring, but, you know, as you'll see. it still turns out okay. That's if we can get the coconut oil in here. Might help if I try the other side, huh? The right side. Okay, so we've got that in there. We'll pop it in the microwave for literally 5 seconds. That's all you need. Now, you need to... I have a dropper for this, so we'll use a dropper, and I usually do a whole dropper for 1 cup. Literally. Starting out. Let's try 10. You watch it because it'll bubble really fast. I start out with 5 seconds to see how it's going to break down. Usually it only takes it a few times. I keep a wooden spoon. That's what I use to stir. This spoon is used for nothing else. Okay, for some reason the microwave is making me a liar today. It's actually doing nothing. I'm not sure if it's me or the microwave. Let me find out my microwave's not working. I think it is, though. I just think it's me. Alright, I see some action happening now. Slowly but surely. This is probably gonna do it. Yeah, okay. So, we've got it down to where there's only a few chunks in there. We're going to stir. And I'm going to stick it back in here because it still has a chunk in it. Now, let's start with our 5 seconds. We'll do the 5 seconds now from here on out. Because basically, we're getting ready to put... And this all you have to do really quick. That's why I said if you're adding your ingredients, have them ready. Because once the soap starts to set, you can't do much with it. I mean, it'll start chunking up. So, go ahead and get our fragrance in. So that consists of a whole dropper. Alright, let's add some grapeseed oil. A shot of vitamin E, because you know you want some good looking pretty skin. Now, let's go ahead and get our... Oh yeah, we want some good exfoliating soap. Now let's add our color. And basically you dump all this in. And then you give it a good whir and you pour it into your mold. And that's the other thing you will need. You will need soap molds. You need some kind of mold. If you want to do block soap, you can take a glass Pyrex pan, like a bread pan. And you can just dump it in that. And now we have a nice pretty color. I'm going to show you what this comes out to when I pour it in the thing. Okay, so let's do some handcrafted soap. We'll do an easy one. So you want to pour the soap in your mold. I'm going to do a round pretty one. Now, just like I said, it all did not melt. So that's an issue. You see I still have a chunk in there. So what I'm going to do is melt that chunk down and get it in here. Because once you set the soap in here, you're going to need to leave it be. Just let it set. There we go. Alright, I actually think that was my coconut oil that didn't get in there for some reason. But maybe not. Okay, so we've stirred this around some. I'm going to add this last little bit to make it level with the top. Okay, and our first soap is ready. You're going to take your alcohol. I keep some in a small squirt bottle because you're going to need rubbing alcohol. You're going to spray it over the top of the soap. This forces out all your air bubbles, so your soap does not have air bubbles. Okay, with that being said, that is our first soap. It's made. I'm going to continue on, and I'll come back and show you the end result. So, stay with me. Okay, you guys, we're back. On to the second batch. We've got it thawed out. Got to stir. Not thawed out, but melted. Alright. And it's pretty hot. So we are going to make this warm vanilla. It's going to have a total different look than how it smells. We will add some grapeseed oil to it. Along with a shot of vitamin E. Always got to take care of that skin. And then, last but not least, you want to throw your color in there. Let's see what color this soap turns out with this powder. Okay, let's hope it's a very pretty bright blue. And it is, yay. So we're excited about the color of the soap. Honestly, yeah, I'm liking it. All right, and there you have it. Easy soap made at home in the microwave. This is a pretty soap. I'm digging this soap right here. There it goes. All into the container. Uh-oh, Houston, we have a problem. So good thing I have extra molds handy. We'll make a blue little flower. How about that? And there you have it. Now, this one ain't gonna fill up the container, but it's okay. It can go in my little tray of half hand soaps I have. Alright, and we are done. We are done with our soap making. Oh, we gotta do get the bubbles out. There we go. And I'll have the end results when they're set. It takes a minute for them to set. Not too long, but, you know, a few minutes. But anyway, we have a visitor. Get down! Boy, he's about ready to get in a lot of trouble. Bye, guys.